Right, and hello guys and welcome back to the channel. This week I've come down to Eastbourne Beach. We're fishing a place called Cambridge Road and I'm fishing with Cliff, and the target species for tonight is going to be rays, Thornback rays. I'm looking forward to this one. After the last session, definitely need to catch a few fish. I'm using two rods tonight. The first rod is going to be on a 2-hook flapping rig, and that's going to be baited with worm. And then on the second rod I'm going to be using a pulley rig, and we're going to be baiting out with bluey on a pennel setup. I'm just going to show you my plans for this evening. Hopefully we'll be able to catch some fish, yeah, let's see what we can do. Right guys, so I'm just going to run you through how I've been baiting up using blueys, especially these smaller ones which are here. So I'm going to run you through the whole process of baiting up. So there's my pieces up there, we'll save them for a minute. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove the head of these small ones, place that to one side, remove the tail, and then cut straight through the middle. Then all we're going to do is stand them up ways, and I'm literally just going to run the knife through, being careful of my fingers not to chop them all the way through. Make sure you've got a nice good fillet knife, it will help you in the long run. Again, same with the other one, stand them up, get the first incision right there, and just cut along the bluey like that. With our bluey in half sections there, what we're going to do is we're going to take this Nova bait and needle, which is absolutely fantastic bit of kit. I'm then just going to slide my two pieces of fish, one on each needle, like so, placing them back to back so the flesh is on the outside, and then I'm just going to take my bait elastic and just wrap that together. Once that's all wrapped up, all you do is just push it, slide it off, and then there's our bluey bait there. I'm going to make a couple of these up, and we'll do some fishing. Right guys, so as for baits wise tonight, and I've just got some lugworm there. They've been in and out of the freezer, I don't know how many times. Some fresh lug there. We've got some squid there and some bluey there. So the first rod I'm going to be using, so 2-hook flapper, just a bit of lug on, and then we'll mess around with squid and bluey to hopefully try and bag ourselves, a ray tonight. Back on both the air power rods there. There's one of my rigs just to show you what it is I'm using. So I've got a red grip lead on there, and then we've just got a bluey bait, which is their single hook. I'm just going to drop the rigs down so you guys can see. That one's on there. Let's back off the drag and drop the rigs down so we can see the rigs itself. It should be a bit more easier. And then on my other rod, I've just got just lug, straight up sticky lug on there. Smaller hooks this time, so we've got Varavas saltwater hooks on there, and then the other is there. Nice long snood underneath the lead tonight. And then on my other rod, we've got a pennelled piece of bluey, circle hook at the top there. So I'm going to get these cast out. Let's go and have a look down by the water and see what it looks like. So back on the beach with Cliff. Hello.
Hello there.
Look at the size of that, man.
That's a nice big one, that one.
That's a good one, isn't it?
Didn't find any real bait, but
yeah, that's a good one, mate.
That got me looking.
What's your plan for tonight, Cliff?
Rays tonight.
Rays tonight, yeah.
Plan is just to fish, see what happens. Okay,
mate, that's no problem. Right, let's go and have a look at the ground then, and we will see. It is raining tonight. I'm a fair weather fisherman, man. I'm not too keen on the old rain, but we're giving it a go. We're giving it a go, man. Right, so we are fishing. It's low tide at the minute, so we're fishing the tide in. So for the first hour or two we're going to be out on the sand, which I don't mind, to be fair. I used to absolutely hate fishing on the sand, but I think I'm starting to get a bit used to it. So there we go. Water looks nice, a little bit tinged coloured. Sea is very flat at the minute. Some nice rollers coming in, nice little rolling waves coming in, and yeah, I mean, it looks good. It looks good. Eastbourne Pier in the distance over there, don't know if you can make that out. We're just going to give it a really good go tonight and see how we get on. Base camp all set up, ready to go. Hopefully the rain will hold off and we can do some decent fishing. Right guys, so I just reeled in my small fish rig. Had a nice bite on the big bluey bait, but didn't turn into anything, which is a bit of a shame. The rod was nice and arced over, and I thought we really had a nice fish on there, but reeled it in and nothing. But to my surprise, after trying all of the last session to try and catch one of these, I've caught one in the darker hours. We've got a nice little place there, which I'm absolutely chuffed with, so I can add it onto my my species hunt tally, which is currently at three different fish. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. Nice first fish as well. Right, so there we go. First fish of the evening. A nice place. Caught in the dark hours as well. Can't believe it sometimes. Sometimes you can try all day and then come on a night session and bang, there we go, fish. Right guys, so we're into fish number 2. Different species, caught on the bluey this time, on the slightly bigger rigs. We've got a dogfish, which is there. There we go, absolutely awesome. So in total for the species hunt so far, with 4 fish in. Let's get this little fella back in, we'll record him, and then see him swim on his merry little way. Awesome. Right, so we're just going to put the dogfish back. Just hold him nice and slowly, let him get his breath back. Face him out towards the sea. And off he goes. Right guys, so far so good. Place dogfish. Get a couple more bites on the right hand side as well now, which is promising. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Right guys, so we're banging into another fish. This time again on the... I threw a squid out and I pulled in another dogfish, taking the whole squid there. It's quite a nice sized dogfish, to be fair. I'm umming and ahhing whether or not I should take this one for the table, but on this occasion for today, this one can go back, and we'll let him on his merry little way. Right, second dogfish back in. Off he goes, swimming out to the sea. Right then folks, the session wouldn't be a session without my favourite fish of all, the humble whiting. Let's get him back in, Matt, let's get him back in. Right then folks, so the tide is now pushing up, and we're still out fishing, still getting bites, still looking good. Hopefully we can land a couple more fish before the night's up. Couple more bites on the left hand side rig then, which I believe is the bluey. Oh, right hand side's going as well now. Both sides are going, right side, left side. There we go, things getting a little bit busy now. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. Right, folks, we're into a double bubble on one rod, a small pin whiting, which is there, and on the second rod, on the bluey. These guys are loving the bluey tonight. Another dogfish there. Let's get these fellas back in, and we'll put both rods on the bluey to try and get that last minute ray, hopefully. Right, so we're approaching near towards the end of the session, really, to be fair. We've got a couple more casts each. Cliff spent all evening arguing with the fish. So really strange, we're right next to each other. And fishing's a weird old game. I've whacked one over the other side of the groin, so down to this side, obviously the water is in a lot further, so I punched one out over there somewhere. Let's see what happens with that. No rays tonight so far, but you never know, Cliff could wangle one at the end of the session. He's usually good at pulling random species out the bag. Oh, it looks good. I think we may be onto a winner here. I don't want to jinx it, I'm not saying nothing. Come on, Cliff. Bring in said fish. Huh? Oh man.
Where is that?
Come on. He's going for it.
Far too easy. Oh,
Right guys, I think that was the case of the one that got away. Right guys, so on my last cast I managed to reel into a new PB, a blue piece of plastic. So we're going to get this off the beach, going to pack up. I think that's us done for the evening tonight. It's been a really weird one tonight, to be fair. We've been fishing about 5 metres apart. Cliff's had loads of bites tonight, absolutely tons of bites, but just no fish. It's really weird. You can't make them up sometimes. I've thrown one over the other side of the groin, had bites again and not got nothing. The last hour of the session was really strange. We had a few bites here and there, just nothing at all. It's like the fish just switched off. So yeah, until next time guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.